If you spend 5 minutes on LinkedIn or YouTube, you will hear the same advice over and over again. Stop watching tutorials. Escape tutorial hell. Just start building projects. It sounds like good advice, right? But here is the problem. That advice has been copy-pasted so many times that it has lost its original meaning. Everyone says it, but no one explains how to do it without wasting months of your life. Here's the hard truth I had to learn the slow way. Rushing projects will absolutely waste your time later, especially now in the age of AI, because whether people admit it or not, you're now expected to do the things AI can't. And yeah, AI can do a lot, but clean code, good structure, real architecture, readable logic, AI is still kinda messy at that. And when a recruiter looks at your GitHub and sees a mess of AI-generated spaghetti code, they won't even consider hiring you. So here's what you should actually do if you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. Step 1. Stop building tiny projects and stop relying on AI. At this stage of your career, the biggest mistake you can make is starting out with AI as your crutch. You're still early. You don't need it right now. If AI is doing the thinking, the structuring, and the decision-making for you, you're skipping the most important part of learning. Instead, find one long, serious tutorial, around 8 to 10 hours, that teaches your language properly, teaches your framework properly, and builds a portfolio-level project, not a toy. This matters because those tutorials usually cover project structure, folder organization, clean patterns, performance basics. That's the foundation. Without it, every project you build later is just duct tape and prayers. Step 2. Reshape the project. Once you finish that tutorial, don't move on yet. This is where most people mess up. Take that same project and change features, add new ones, remove stuff and rebuild it, or even rewrite it using the framework you want to work with in the future. This is where skills actually lock in. You go from I followed along to I understand this. Step 3. Build fewer projects, but make them good. Now that you know how to write clean code, it's time to build your own portfolio. But here is my advice: quality over quantity. Please, do not build 15 small projects. You will honestly have a problem figuring out where to fit them on your resume. It looks cluttered. Instead, build 3 high-quality projects with a modern stack. That is the sweet spot. And in these 3 projects, try to cover the hidden skills. Job posters often hide these requirements, or they assume you know them. Job posts hide these requirements, but they absolutely expect them. If you pack these advanced skills into just 3 solid apps, you look far more impressive than someone with 20 projects. And finally, the last step: improvement. As you build project number 3, you will unlock new skills. Use those skills to improve the older projects, refactor messy parts, add tests, improve performance, deploy them properly. By the end, those 3 projects should look alive, not abandoned GitHub repos. And now? Now you're actually ready to apply for junior roles. Not tutorial ready, not hope they don't check my code ready. Actually ready. If you want, I can make a full video breaking down every skill juniors should cover in their projects, the ones job posts don't say out loud. If that sounds useful, drop a comment and let me know.